I run This is DC World, and we're at the O2 today in London at a press preview screening of DC Dawn of Superheroes. And this is the creator of this amazing event. I've had a quick look around today. This is Jean Jacques. Great to meet you. I've had a quick look around so far.
Yes, of course.
It's such an amazing event. There's some great stuff here, taking me back to when I was a child, especially with Christopher Reeve.
Yes, absolutely. So you were a child at Christopher
I was, I was a year after the film came out, so that's what started me off on all this. Now, how did you get involved in creating such a great collection?
Well, as you know, we have a museum in Paris dedicated to contemporary art of entertainment. We want to show to a large audience that behind what they love, behind production, behind amazing movies or video games, there is previously amazing artists, and all is starting by drawing, painting, sculpting, and it's important to collect a large audience and to collect a young audience to art. So even kids, when they are coming in the museum, usually they don't go to the museum, but they're not so happy, and suddenly they see on the wall characters that they do know, and they see Superman, they see Batman, they are proud because suddenly in a museum they can see characters that they love, and they are talking with their parents, and, hey, this is Batman, and of course the father and the mother, they know it. So they have a chat between children and their parents in the museum, and I think that should be the purpose of every museum.
It goes for every generation, from the child even to us, and it will carry on as well.
And it's important because they discover the story of DC. It's very important because it's of course the very first superhero, and we explain that with all the art, the comics designer, the artworks from the movies, and of course the costumes. So we have lots of interviews, but it's also important in a sociological way and even in the philosophic way, not being boring of course, but for example, you learn that Superman was created by two young teenagers. They were 17 at the time. They were sons of migrants coming to America, and Superman himself is a migrant coming from a destroyed planet. So you learn lots of things, interesting fact, and you see that what you love is art, and what you love is our contemporary mythology.
Do you have any favourite pieces? I know it's going to be hard to pick. What is your most favourite piece that you have in this exhibition?
Well, we have 600 masterpiece, I would say. So because I draw myself, I am a real fan of the Frank Miller pages. Are spectacular, but we also have the work of Lindy Hemming, her drawing, and the authentic costume from Heath Ledger and Batman and Benz, and you will see that in every room there is something amazing to do.
Something amazing. You can't pick one piece, but overall it's brilliant.
Yes, in my opinion.
Oh, that's absolutely brilliant. What's next for like the Art League and this exhibition after? What do you feel like this being in the O2 in London, such an iconic place?
Well, this exhibition will move internationally. There is lots of museums who want it, and we are really proud because now important museum and O2 wants to see this exhibition. So that means things are changing now. Now we see those exhibitions as art exhibition, and it's very important. Like I said, when you play video game, when I was a kid, and a long time before you,
a couple of years ago,
I used to read comics, and people used to say, "Don't read that. You should read instead." And no, it's not fair. We have to give credit to those artists because those artists has inspired fashion, design, pop art, of course, street art, television, and movies, of course. So we have to give credit, and we have to see that as art, and we are really proud because this exhibition is now going to lots of museums around.
That's absolutely brilliant. It's not just like years ago. It used to be. This is quite geeky. If you liked Superman and Batman, you was a nerd or you was a geek. And the amount of TV shows and films that are going.
No, it's art, and Andy Warhol himself should thank those artists because of them he launched the pop art. So we have to have a new point of view of that, and when we've seen new movies or something like that, it's important to have seen this exhibition to understand what is behind it.
Brilliant. I wish you the best for this exhibition, and I can't wait. I will be back again. I'm back in the evening, but I'm sure I'll be back throughout the year with this. So wish you the best. Brilliant. Thank you very much.
Thank you.